What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Topps Big League quarter case break number 11. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. This being the beginning of the week, and we'll probably send everything out on Monday. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, just hit the old subscribe button. Your name will go in the random, and who knows, maybe you'll grab a spot. All right, teams. D-back, Sean M. Braves, Forrest S. Orioles, S. Sato. Red Sox, Brad O. Cubs, Carl S. White Sox, Brandon C. Reds, Tiffany A. Guardians, Rich L. Rockies, Taylor A. Tigers, Daniel L. Royals, Brian Z. Astros, Eric M. Angels, S. Sato. Dodgers, Hilario M. Brewers, John T. Twins, Kelly J. Marlins, Trace B. Mets, Christopher A. Christoph A. Sorry about that, Christoph. Yankees, Thomas H. A's, Ron B. Phillies, Joshua L. Pirates, Ron B. Cardinals, S. Sato. Padres, Jacob P. Giants, Brandon C. Mariners and Rays, Phil K. Rangers, Taylor A. Blue Jays, Phil K. And Nationals, Taylor A. Alrighty. We still got a couple people haven't paid for their spot chip. Please, let's get our payments in. I'd appreciate it. Let's open some cards. That's a little low. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Beginning of another week. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. We actually took it light this past week. Tried to get some other stuff done and accomplished about a third of what I wanted to accomplish. As, of course, you never get done everything you want to get done. It all sounds good when you're saying it. No, we can do this, we can do that. We'll take a few days off. We'll get, yeah. It doesn't quite work out that way. Trout and Hunter Brown, rookie. All right, this microphone is like right in my face. I can do something. Become a big leaguer. Jazz and Vargas, rookie. Robert and Burns. Yelich and Torque. Pujols and Springer. Look at this, man. I don't break for 6 days. I feel like I'm like totally out of practice. Where's everybody tonight? It's quiet out there. Mike Trout. Oh, we got an auto coming. Max Meyer, rookie. And Bo Naylor, orange, 5 of 25 for the Guardians. Bo Naylor. Naylor. I hardly even know her. Oh, I get 2 bad dad jokes with this one. I also get, aren't you glad I opened this pack? So stupid. So stupid. For Rich. Here you go, buddy. Orange Auto. Not an easy pull in this product. It's not even on there. Eloy. Chris Bryant. Mr. Met. Rich, what's up, buddy? No Mrs. Met, of course. Got ripped off. Bryant and Bello rookie. Suzuki and Stanton. Rich, how's office life treating you, buddy? After 3 years, you're getting back in the swing of being at work on a daily basis? Judge and Albies. Bo Jackson and Strider. Ooh, you got red coming? I think so. All right, Jazz and oh, nice. For the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman red. Nice short print there. Slowly killing you. Sorry, man. Yeah, I've never been one for office life. I mean, I've had offices. I've worked in offices, but not like, you know, 9 to 5 office life. Like I couldn't do that. If I had to go in and like sit in front of a computer all day, I'd be asleep by like 9:20 every day on my desk. I need to be up and moving. And Mookie Betts, Libertor rookie, and for the Guardians again, Jose Ramirez. So why all of a sudden, Rich? I mean, obviously you must have known it was coming. They just said that's it, enough staying home. And are you doing 5 days a week? See, that's the biggest problem in my business isn't the fact that people, well, some people didn't come back. A lot of people didn't come back, but a lot of the companies are only on 2 and 3 days a week. Ezekiel Tovar rookie. So you know, I'll have 1 or 2 good days a week at the cafe, and then otherwise it's kind of a ghost town. And if we don't have the catering, Adley rookie and Kyle Tucker. If we don't have the catering to back it up, then we're really screwed. Like the first few months of this year were good. Like January and February were really good, but the last month's been garbage. Old cafe business, Juan Soto, be coming to a crashing halt soon. Pena. You're there 3 days. It's not too bad then. I mean, Otani and Franco. Do you see? My wife's company has this weird thing where they're on 3 days, but they get to pick the 3 days, which 95% of them are out on Friday and Monday, and they're there Tuesday through Thursday. My wife goes in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but they allow you to choose as long as you show up 3 days out of the week, which is so weird. It must be nice. And then they work the other 2 days from home. Oh, another autograph. Come up. Jeez, we're hitting tonight. Waldachek, and for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno, rookie auto. Sean. Here you go, buddy. You get to pick. See that's so weird. Like I've heard that from other places too. Now there's in the building that my main cafe's in. All right, I'm losing my headphones, so let me know if something goes wrong with the audio. The building my main cafe's in, there's a company in there that they actually pay for their employees' lunch. They've done it for years, and they all have numbers. Shohei, big leaguer, DL Hall rookie, and then like they have house account numbers, and then we bill them once a month for what all their employees ate. There's only like maybe, I don't know, 20, 25 employees there or something like that. But they're just like, they just come in like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And otherwise it's, yeah, just like a ghost town. Yeah, that's why my wife goes in on Monday. Um, my wife's she's a big head honcho at her job. I don't even know what she does. I mean, I know what she does, but I don't even know what exactly she is. But Jazz Stanton, she's one of the bosses, and they were kind of under the same thing where they could pick whatever day, and she goes in on Monday for the same reason because it's like nobody there, and she can get a lot of work done. She says otherwise people are constantly in and out of her office. And hey, there's a guy, James Outman, been killing it. Got any James Outman cards out there? Get them out. I'm telling you now, anybody, especially the Mojos. I just sold a blue Mojo rookie of his last night for $100. James Outman. Who knew? Who knew? So check those Mojos from Series 1 if you have one lying around. Even a base Mojo selling for like $35. Yelich and Strider. But yeah, that's why my wife goes in on Monday because it's the one day she can like get work done before people are there driving her nuts. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? How was your week? Riley Green rookie, Jazz. Libertor and Orbit. Grip. I'm telling you, I should keep like a emery board in here so I can rough up my fingers. The calluses on my fingers make it sometimes hard to like move the cards when they're smooth. Hank Aaron, Ezekiel Tovar. Actually, a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I have to invest in an emery board. Rough my fingertips up. Mike Trout and Langoliers rookie. Yearly what is a yearly maintenance event? Just like an inspection type of thing? Jeets and Prado. I'm telling you, man, it gets harder and harder for me to get to the cafe every day. It really does. And I feel bad for the guys who work for me because I'm always like, yeah, I'll get there. And half the time I show up like right before we do lunch, unless we have like some big catering or something. Suzuki, Alcantara, just like losing the whole. I'd rather just do this. Yeah. Like this week, I was doing some stuff for the card business, trying to find us an office, and Carlos Correa, so I can hire some more people and expand things a little bit, and blah blah blah, and so then, like at night, I was doing singles because I literally have like 1,500 singles that need to be listed that have been collecting over the past couple years. Contreras and you go for Boston, nice rookie Tristan Cassis with that horrible face. My gosh, So what did they do? Like break down all the equipment or just check it all? Like make sure everything's good to go? Do you guys have a big sign on the wall like this many days since our last accident? That type of stuff? And it's crazy. Like, this guy Mike who works for me, he's salt of the earth. This guy is. He's worked for me for years, and I do pay him very well. So I mean, he doesn't really have anything to complain about on that side. I leave so much stuff on his head. I feel bad sometimes. Michael Harris and Olson. I'm just like, yeah. And he's anyway. Anytime I text him, I'm like, I'm on my way. I'll be there soon. He's like, yeah, we're good. I'm like, all right, if you say so, man. It's hard to get pumped up for the business that is, slowly failing, bleeding like a sieve. Mookie Betts, Carlos Rodon. Now, if catering would pick back up again, I'd feel differently, but Jazz and Ryan Mountcastle. Fred Bird, one of my favorites. The sign, I have to work with our maintenance department and get stuff back. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying. How many people work in your factory there, John? Like how many people on the floor at a time? Adley and Bieber. Like is most of it? I guess it's kind of a dumb question, but I would assume a lot of it's computerized, robotic, whatever. But like, how many people does it take to have run a shift in your place? I'm fascinated with manufacturing. I really am. Something I never did, but fascinated by it. I think I told you guys before. I did a catering years ago for Christmas catering for a factory here in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania that did plastics and Dylan sees they did like plastic forks, spoons, knives, sporks, that type of stuff. They made straws and it was big. I mean, it was a really big factory. And Mookie Betts, Langoliers, I had to do all 3 shifts. So I had to go in there, set up, have everyone eat, leave, go make more food, come back 6 hours later, set up for the next one, and do this over the whole time I was there. And then do it for the 3rd shift, too. So it was a long day and exhausting, but I was fascinated by the machinery there. I couldn't take my eyes off the floor. No real automated equipment. Oh, it's mostly done by hand. I always assume everything nowadays is like super automated. I mean, you see some of these, how they make that shows or whatever, and it's all like a conjure. There's not like a single person on the floor. It's all just robotics or computers or whatever, but that's cool. Judge and Correa. Wow, 300 a shift. That's you must have that's a pretty big place, huh? Like you guys do mostly book and like magazine printing, right? How and this is again probably a dumb question because I don't know what I'm talking about, but like how many different publications can you do at a time? I mean, it's not like you got to do just one at a time, right? Soto and Rodon. Mascot for the Orioles. You're old school, yeah. Sounds like it. You have like the old typesetting and stuff. Old school is usually the best, I mean, that's with automation tends to come crappy work, but Babe Ruth, and Mountcastle. 8 to 10, really? Wow. Yeah, man, you got a big place. That's crazy. Are, just for another dumb question while I'm at it, is like books and magazines like separate parts, like separate divisions, or they're like people who do books and people who just do magazines and stuff like that? Or is it all just run kind of through the same process? I told you I'm fascinated with manufacturing. Believe me, I could ask you dumb questions for 2 hours. The story. But I will stop now because I'm sure I'm boring everybody. I love those shows. The like how it works shows on Discovery and stuff. We got another auto coming up. Cavalli and oh, there it is, Johnny. Garrett Mitchell, rookie auto for the Brewers. Congrats, John. John's been looking for this one. He even give you a clap for that one. Here you go, Garrett Mitchell. Nice. Congrats, man. Hey. 3 boxes, 3 autos. Not too bad. Julio and Herrera rookie. Yelich, Hunter Green, and Alex Bregman blue for Houston. For Eric. Beatty rookie and Darvish. Jeet and Perez. So we got Elite Extra and Draft later tonight. Bobby Witt, Seager. Tomorrow night, we got to talk this one up. We got the, if any of you are familiar with Wild Card, they do basketball and football cards. And they've now done their very first baseball product. It's called 5-card draw. They did. I think they did a 5-card draw football product already. If any of you saw it, but we're doing a full case player break tomorrow night. 60 autographs. They're all encased. Every auto's encased, and they're all numbered under 5 and under on everyone. And there's a lot of big prospects in there, some rookies, so on and so forth, some good names. I really was curious to do it. I'm probably going to lose my shirt on it, but that's okay, to be honest. But, check it out. It's all up there, player by player. Hopefully we'll be able to pull out of it what we put into it. That's all I care about. Mookie and Abreu. But we're doing that tomorrow night along with a bunch of other stuff. And then, of course, next week is Bowman. Bowman. A lot of Bowman. Morel and Molina. So anyway, if you have a favorite player, you have a prospect you're liking, or I know like O'Neal Cruz is in there, and Gabriel Arias, and some other rookies, and check it out and grab a spot or two. 60 encased autos. It'll be fun, that's for sure. Perez and Burleson. Yeah, is a shoulder injury just long enough? That shoulder injury is going to put him down for the rest of the year. I was reading about it a little bit yesterday because they um it wasn't because of him. It was another article I was reading about uh prospects they should bring up. Like every team, it was this weird article about on MLB about like every team and a prospect they should bring up who's doing really well. And I can't even remember. There's an Austin Riley Blue for the Bravos. I'm trying to remember who the Brewers guy was now. And they brought it up partially because of his injury. Yeah, you got a few guys down, man. O'Neill Cruz is out for what, most of the year? Or a good portion of it anyway. And it's a shame because especially when you have somebody who's doing well and it's just the start of their career, you know, like you've seen this type of thing happen before where a guy gets hurt and it really kind of just stunts them a little bit, you know. Griffey and Nola, but hopefully that won't be the case with those guys. My boy Bryson Stott's been killing it. He's been doing well. I mean, the rest of the Phillies suck, but although they won tonight, they came back and won it tonight. So always builds a little character. The old comeback win. That's all right. Everybody's paying attention to the Sixers right now. Baez, Wally, the Green Monster. Oh, they're waiting on a second opinion. Gotcha. Gonna go see that guy in Alabama that everybody goes to see. What's that doctor's name? Like every major injury. Some guy in Alabama they all go to see. I forget his name. O'Neill Cruz. I know he operates on a lot of the football players and stuff. James Andrews or something like that. I think it's Dr. James Andrews or something. I don't know why that name is sticking out to me, but something like that. Pete Alonso and Christopher Morel rookie. Trout. Hopi rookie. He's doing all right too. Logan Ohopi, Hippie, whatever he's saying, however you say his name. Ohopi. I think I know considering he was a Philly for a while. Otani and Story. James Outman, like I said, he's doing well. I'm telling you, man. Look around for James Outman Mojo cards if you have any. They're selling like hotcakes right now. I couldn't even believe it. I was like I said, I posted about 100 singles over the last few days. Shohei and Cavalli. And I don't even know where I got it from, to be honest. I think it was from a break I was in. I must have had the Dodgers in like a random or something. And I saw it there and I was like, oh, I always see this kid. So I was looking at stats and I was like, wow, this kid's doing all right. So then I looked him up on eBay. I was like, oh my God, how much these cards sell for? Acuna and Herrera. So I had posted it. By the next day, I had like 15 offers on that card in like 3 hours. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. And then somebody just bought it straight up. Yeah, Dr. Andrews. See, look at that. Sometimes my brain works. James Andrews, right? I know he's operating on a lot of Eagles and stuff like that. Yastrzemski and Green. See? Every once in a while, the memory works. Not often, but I come through. And then yesterday I was looking through some boxes. I was like, do I have any more Mojo cards laying around? Like any more of these James Outmans? Because I'd be happy to sell all of them right now. Green rookie, Darvish. Yeah, Kalenic does look good too. Yeah, he's been playing well. There's always guys, you know what I mean? Like that you just don't expect, and all of a sudden, man, just kicks on again. I'm happy for him, especially for someone like Kalenic who was so highly touted, as a prospect and as a rookie and stuff like that. And I mean, it's kind of like Joe Adell. I think I was talking about a couple weeks ago. Joe Adell's been playing really good in the minors again, and I don't know. They might have brought him up by now. I don't even know. Jazz and Corey Seager. I haven't really paid attention, but I was reading this article about him on I think it was on MILB, and Joe Adell has been up and down from the minors 7 times already. Like, and he's been incredible in the minors. His minors numbers are insane. And his majors numbers, not so much, So this year, like, he's been killing it in the minors again. They were saying they need to bring him up. I just hope he does well, because, and I mean, yes, I do look at many things from a card aspect too, because this is the hobby and a business I'm in and whatever. So certainly it helps. But it's like, when you're involved in cards, you know what the hype is on people. Vargas rookie. Whereas, yes, you follow the stats and you follow teams and this and that, but especially the rookies and prospects, there's always this amount of hype behind certain players. And then if they don't live up to it, Khalil Watson, for example, or, I mean, we could name a whole tons of them, It was actually funny. Filth Bomb had posted a thing on Instagram the other day that I be honest, I think Filth Bomb sometimes is a little too much on the old social media. They desperately want to be quote unquote influencers, But sometimes they put some good stuff up, and the guy Mike, who's like the main baseball guy, he put up a list of the top prospects for the Yankees in 2014, and oh my god, if you read this list, like, I had like a chill when I saw it. Because other than Judge, Green, Springer, another red, Pujols for the Cardinals, another red for the 2 reds for the Cardinals. Wow. Sato, nice. Other than Judge, who was like 9th, I think, on the list, he put up like the top, like 2014 top 10 Yankees prospects. And it was like Ryan Murphy, and I can't even remember everyone who was on there. But there were more than a few guys who, from a card aspect, were kind of a big deal, And it's like, wow, none of these guys are around anymore, except for Judge. Judge is the only one. Now, don't get me wrong, Judge is a big one, obviously, but it's amazing how many die on the vine. Harper, Anderson, and Blue. Jordan for Houston. For Eric. There you go, Eric. See, John, my luck is still going this week, man. I actually did something so stupid the other night based on that card that I pulled that I showed you guys. I was like, ooh, and I told you I pulled like a huge points card out of a blaster. I was like, man, maybe my luck's on. So I bought. I don't know how stupid I am. I was like, I bought into a basketball break of all people. I mean, I never buy basketball, but bought the Magic, thinking, well, maybe I can hit this Paolo kid. Nah, totally snuffed. It's terrible. So, well, I guess the luck ran out pretty quick. It was a one-day only thing. Brian Bello rookie. Screech. Yeah, it was. I'm just pissed that it wasn't in one of the boxes I gave away. That's. I mean, honestly, I would have. God. Anyway, but it's just stupid luck of the draw. There's like 20 boxes sitting on the shelf. I just grab one, And then one night I'm like, I just feel like opening something. And here's this monster hit, one of them, But it's a cool card. Vladdy and Yachty. But I guess my, like I said, my luck was only one day because when I tried for Apollo the next day, yeah, that didn't work out so good. I just threw away a couple $100 there. Suzuki and Alec Burleson rookie. All right, last few packs. There he is, James Outman, man. Down to dig him up. Alec Manoah. Swanson. Willie Mays, Aaron Nola. Mookie and Robert. So we will have more big league this weekend also. If you guys are interested, tomorrow and Sunday. Working our way through our last case. Baez. Gotta find one of those follow me cards, man. I'm desperate to see one of those things. Adley rookie. Cruz. Riley Green rookie. And Morel. And that will do it. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly, truly do appreciate it. Give me one sec here. So we're gonna do a hit recap, but we also have the become a big leaguer cards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna random everyone in the break. Top 5 teams are each gonna get one. So let's do that real quick. We'll random 5 times, and then the top 5 will get a spot. I'm loving it. All right, there he is. There it is, random.org. See, we got all the teams in there already ready to go. Let's random 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. Good luck, everyone. All right, Padres, Twins, Rangers, Cardinals, Red Sox. We'll each get one of those. Sec here. Padres, Twins, Rangers. Rangers, Cardinals, and Red Sox. Make sure I mark it down so I don't forget. And back here. All right, folks. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. Let's do a quick hit recap. 2023 Topps Big League quarter case break number 11. Here's some rookies I pulled out. We'll make sure these get sleeve and top loaded. Riley Green, Adley, Riley again, Brett Beatty, Adley, Riley, and Adley again. If I missed any, we'll, of course, find him in the sort and take care of them. Hits, blue parallels for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, Austin Riley, Alex Bregman. A very nice Tristan Casas rookie. I had the Michael Harris Drakes card and Jose Ramirez for Cleveland. We had 2 reds, both for the Cardinals. Nolan Gorman rookie and Albert Pujols. Very nice. And 3 autos. Gabriel Moreno base auto for the D-backs. Garrett Mitchell base auto for the Brew Crew. And Bo Naylor orange to 25. 5 of 25 for the Guardians. All right, folks, if you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I hope we'll see you this weekend. I'll be back in 5 with Elite. Have a good one. Bye.